But it's back. Playoff football in the Bay Area here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. And we've got a classic in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football, all right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Chop, 17. Cluster, 6.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 62 yards. And the Niners have struck first in this NFC title game. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready, break. Hands on 80. Back. Ready, hit.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. In motion right is Smith. From the 24, Hurts. He's got a man complete. The 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. 76 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 69 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Black shot. Hey.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. They find some open field here. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play. And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
White. Switch it. Zoom black. Ready, go.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Go red.
Watch the
They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Here we go with McCaffrey. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
That would give to the big fullback Juszczyk. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have moved out in front. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you've just watched your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Slot man moves right. Second down, back to Sanders. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Offensive linemen are famous for doing their job no matter who's carrying the ball. But when they have the confidence that the person carrying it can break off big-time runs, that makes them block just a little bit harder.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, they'll throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Smith will come in motion right. 2nd and 5 now. Hurts towards the end zone for Brown. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, 32 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Check, check. 43 rail.
The slot man in motion right. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
Here we go, set. Red, 38. Eagle blue. 5, 97. Hey, green.
Check 49, check 49. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash.
Hey, check mega.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
110 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line.
A dependable running back is a coordinator's best friend, someone you can trust in those situations to push forward and get the yardage you need, however possible.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Blue striker.
Hey, check Mike 39, check Mike 39. Oh, you get on the head.
Ready, ready.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
On the move to his left.
That's caught downfield by Kittle.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers.
Trey Lance.
41 yards. And the 49ers have moved out in front. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Now back to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Check 31, check 31. Check 3, check 3.
They'll run with Sanders. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
That'll give them 8 that time, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. They'll run with Sanders up the middle, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Right back to Sanders on first down. Down at the 25. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. In on the stop, it was Tarvarius Moore. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll set up a throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. In motion right is Smith. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards that time out of the scramble, but now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run, and that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Going for it with Sanders, and he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Flushed out right. And he'll just chunk this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him. And
he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. On first down, Lance completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Off of play action, here's Lance. He'll buy some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
Oh, wise choice was made here, and he didn't risk a turnover because he'd understood the pressure was coming, saw the tight coverage, and decided just to throw it away and live another down.
They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I like what he showed me in this game because he certainly has understood when it was time to scramble with the ball. On this play, he shows me that he knows when to throw it away as well.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, Lance. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
In motion left comes Brown. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.